I'm Michael Paluska. Here on St. Pete Beach, the scars from last year's hurricane season really are everywhere, but this one building that was destroyed doesn't reflect the reality of what's happening here. This continues to be a vibrant beach community. All the reasons that people visit the beach for are still here. Calm waves, sand and sun. Hurricanes Helene and Milton tried to take it all away, but the people are still here, just not as many.
Some of them are not coming back because they cannot afford it.
At Odie's Mediterranean Kitchen, owner Odie Armada's gyro is still a top seller. To the few tourists who come in, but mostly to locals.
I had that for dinner last night.
Did you? We had their gyro for lunch.
That's what I had for dinner.
Yeah. Matt Vario owns the Toasted Monkey, his restaurant severely damaged by Helene's storm surge. I'm looking at this beautiful sparkling water out there to the Gulf. Would you ever abandon it?
You know, there's a lot of people that thought I was never coming back after the storm and I was just going to sell my land and to a developer and move on. And I'm not going to say the thought didn't cross my mind, but there was no way I was doing it, at least at this junction.
I see the bar behind you is very busy.
Yeah, happy hour is our most popular times.
At Chill Restaurant on Corey Avenue, we sat down with owner Ken Houtman. Interesting fact, he slept on the table where we interviewed him, water just inches below the top. Are these mostly locals, regulars?
Yes, all locals.
Are they keeping you alive?
Yeah, yes. Barely, but yes.
Yeah. His voice echoing the same theme we've listened to throughout our interviews. Locals who could afford to stay are now supporting their own.
You know, we're kind of all fighting for the same dollar, but at the same time, we're all helping each other. You guys are here today because Ken from Chill and Jason, they put me in touch with you to come tell our stories and to help us all out.
But is it all enough? What might happen to your restaurant?
Well, to be very honest, with the way the economy of this beach is right now, I'm going to have to limit my hours and make sure you can't bleed water from a rock.
Jason Bowery owns Grillin' and Chillin', a barbecue spot where the smokers have gone cold.
Obviously, there's nothing on today, but
Closed today, right?
closed during the days for right now.
So it's going to be better for you financially to close up shop for a couple hours or even maybe an entire month, wait out the storm, so to speak, and then reopen.
For a small family business like myself, absolutely.
Bowery prays, like all the other voices in this story, that paradise lost will finally be paradise found.
What I would say is that we're here. The businesses that are open, please support us.
What's really strange to me is if you go over the bridge back onto, call it the mainland, it's like, what storm? So people don't remember, they remember, but it's, unless you live through it and you're still here every day, they think everything's back to normal.
On Corey Avenue in St. Pete Beach with photojournalist Reed Moeller, Michael Paluska, Tampa Bay 28.